Are NFTs back? Do you remember in 2022, back at the peak of the crypto bull run, when celebrities like Justin Bieber and Snoop Dogg were spending millions on JPEGs of monkeys? Trading NFTs back then was an insane way to make money online. But once crypto died, the NFT scene went silent. Now fast forward to entering 2024, crypto is pumping. BTC has just soared past 40k, and your boy is thirsty to make some money this crypto bull run. It's time to turn last year's L's into lessons.
Oh my god!
In 2024, are we going to see the return of 14-year-olds making literally millions selling JPEGs?
Can you give me an idea of how much money you make in crypto overall? Can you say that it's like over 1 million at least?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not 14, but I would like to make some millions. So today, we're going to try and trade the launch of a huge new NFT project. And I'm going to, hopefully, show you how to make money trading NFTs. Don't try this at home unless I succeed. Tune in to find out. So what's the plan? Crypto.com is launching a brand new NFT collection, and we're going to try and trade this. So where's the opportunity? Let me take you back to 2021. Well, back in 2021, they launched their first collection, the Loaded Lions. And in 6 days, these went from being bought at $200 to trading at $6,000 consistently. And some of them went from $20, $50, even $100,000. But that all depended on different rarities. We'll talk about that later. So let's rewind real quick. For those of you who don't know, what are NFTs? I'll give you a quick summary. They are a limited collection of digital pieces of artwork, each containing a digital signature which makes it unique. So this is what gives them value, as these NFTs are actually held on the blockchain, allowing them to be traded within a marketplace. Although 99% of these are scams that have zero use, some can be really lucrative. When a big company like Crypto.com launches their own collection, with promises of real utility and use cases, this causes peak FOMO and a massive surge in price. For their initial collection, if you'd have just bought 5 lions on launch for $200, you could have sold this for 25k, like one of my buddies did. Unfortunately, I wasn't so lucky and I completely fumbled the bag, only buying 1 lion, and then I sold it at $700 thinking that was the top. Time to turn that loss into a lesson. The setup for this is quite complicated, so let me explain what we had to do. You know before when I said about having utility, aka an actual valuable reason to own these NFTs? Well, the original collection, the Loaded Lions, allows you to buy each of their new launches early and usually at a pretty decent discount, which for this launch was the deciding factor in assuring we got a chance to actually buy. Crypto.com had set out the rules. It'd be a 3-day launch starting with an early access launch only available to Loaded Lions holders. This is where I went a little extra hard and took a major risk. If one Loaded Lion gets you the ability to buy 5 of their new NFTs, then really I should try to ensure that I have as many accounts as possible with 1 Loaded Lion in them to be able to cop a bunch. And even if the new NFTs only double, we'd be set, right? The only issue is that other people obviously had this idea too, which increased the cost of the Loaded Lions. They went from around $900 to $1,000 per lion to $1,200 plus, and I wanted to get as many as possible, so I was kind of limited on funds there. Then the second issue is I needed multiple Crypto.com accounts, as you could only buy 5 of their new NFTs per account. Even if you had 10 Loaded Lions on one account, you could still only buy 5. So you needed to distribute 1 Loaded Lion to each account for the maximum benefit. So I had to ask a bunch of my friends and managed to get 5 people to give me access to their account for launch day. Then I also managed to convince my housemate D to go in with me 50-50. So we bought 6 other Loaded Lions, as I already owned 1, and sent 1 Loaded Lion to each of the Crypto.com accounts. This in theory would give us the ability to buy 5 on each account, meaning we could get 35 NFTs. Even if they just doubled in price, that's a cool $3,500 profit. And for the $7,200 we spent on Loaded Lions, as soon as we bought the NFTs, we could then sell these and recoup that money back. It seemed like a great plan, and all of these numbers were low-end estimates. These NFTs could in fact do anywhere from a 3 to 5x realistically. So there's a potential to make it big. So now you know what we did for the setup. Let's jump to day 1 of launch. Prepare to witness the best NFT trading video you've ever seen. I'm talking 4 devices. Every single one is going to get 5 Dark Lions, which are going to sell for $500 each, so you do the maths. Okay, buddy. Now, I know you seem delusional here, but just wait.
Oh my god!
Spirits were high, we had a master plan, now it's time to execute it and make bank. The way the launch system worked is that you had to join a waiting room 1 hour before launch, and then at the time of launch you'd randomly get added to a queuing system, and whatever number you were was when you had the chance to buy. Because there was a max limit of 5 NFTs per account and only 5,000 NFTs were being sold on day 1 of the launch, we calculated if we were below 1,000 in the queue, which I had 2 accounts for, then we were guaranteed to buy some.
Ah, Bash, I'm in. Wait, what the fuck's happened? So how do I buy now? Right, we're about to buy now.
Energy was high, adrenaline was pumping, everything we'd done for the setup led up to this moment. Could it be possible that we're actually about to make some money trading NFTs?
How do I not just scan it? What the fuck's going on? I'm panicking. It's your turn. Thanks for waiting, I'll be redirected. 1 10, 100. We've got 7 minutes to go through it. Hey, it's all kicking off. Okay, we've got 3 potentially. Insufficient balance. Are you in? Really?
Yeah, left and they're all sold out now. Right, yeah, yours.
Safe to say it did not go well.
I literally fully fumbled that so hard. Oh god, this did not go well for me.
So what exactly did we do wrong? These are some of my thoughts after the first day's launch. Well, that basically, oh my god, great. I completely fumbled that so hard. Don't use phones, just use computers and have one app where you just scan and pay. I can't believe I fumbled that so hard. I should have just paid by card. Well, that happens. Can't believe it. I honestly can't believe it. Okay, so day 1 did not go to plan. But remember at the start when I said this is a 3-day launch? That means we got 2 more days to make this right. We learned a lot from day 1, so now we've got another opportunity in day 2 to fix those mistakes we made yesterday. Okay people, it is round 2 of the NFT purchasing, and as you can see this time we're not using phones because of the failings that we had yesterday. Okay, so we've got 3 accounts which have potential. This one has 560 position, this one 685, so potentially we're in luck today to get some more. I've got it loaded up on the phone, so all I have to do is just go bam and pay. I'm revved up, I got my crypto.com socks on, I got the hoodie today. Obviously, I got my card here, just, you know, fully represent the Crow fam. I'm actually a Crow maxi. Like, I've got the card. I bought a loaded line on launch. I had the Cubs. I bought land. I bought expedition gear. I bought everything. I'm like pro Crow maxi. But what I never did is I never actually utilized these launches to make some money. So now, this is what I'm doing. Because if historically every single launch has done anywhere from a 3 to 10x of the initial purchase, and I've always just bought it for the long-term vision. Well, I've got everything that I could possibly want now. Now it's time to actually utilize this and make some money. After yesterday's fatty L, our energy levels are back up, and we've got one brand new motivating factor. If we make money with this and we make enough, we're gonna book an all-inclusive snowboarding holiday. So me and D are gonna be shredding on the slopes. If this NFT hustle comes in. So we've really got to make this work. We got 5 minutes left and then the gates flood open. Yeah, make sure that everything is active and nothing's going wrong. Because yesterday they had the queuing system and then I'm 100% sure that they just let everyone go because suddenly my like 1,900 position just went down to 0 and was ready. So they're obviously trying to manipulate the launch to make it seem like they sold out in rapid time because people are taking too long to go through with card payments or whatever. Or they wanted to create even more FOMO for today's launch to then obviously encourage the prices of these lines to pump.
I'm a snake.
Which is kind of mad. Right, okay. The time is here. Okay, so first one that I think will be ready is this one because it's currently positioned 580. Make sure that the thing's loaded up and it's going to be down to me just to move fast. I made some mistakes yesterday. I didn't have the money in the account, but now I do. So I'm going to literally go rapid fire. But this is kind of exciting. It's like trying to get tickets to a concert or like trying to wait for like your favorite trainers to drop. You want to get one, but then you also know that everyone else wants to get one too. And then you also have the idea, the fact that these can actually make you money. Right, it's saying 2 minutes now on this one. 4 minutes, estimate time is 4 minutes. See, like, how does that work? It goes from 34 minutes to 4 minutes. So they're literally about to drop the wait times for everyone. Like, they honestly just don't care about the waiting system at all. So what do I mean by that? Well, you're supposed to have 10 minutes when it gets to your point in the queue to be able to buy the NFT. So this should cause the queue to go down slowly. But oh no, Crypto.com had other plans. This is what happened. This is stressful, my guy.
It's your turn. Come on, hurry up. Right, well, they only let me buy 3 on that account. This one.
They're sold out. Budding. So that was the fun, exciting times of NFT buy-in. We managed to cop 9 NFTs plus 5 yesterday. Well, we actually did it. We had our first bit of success with this NFT launch. I managed to cop 9 and D managed to cop 6. This is our immediate reactions. Buzzinga! Yes! Look at this. Bosh! I'm talking 3, 6, 9. Definitely not finessing the system there. We're gonna be rich, baby!
That's the smell of money, baby!
You're gonna make like what?
10k?
10k maybe? If they all make 500 profit. But if they go to up a grand, you don't know what the FOMO is gonna be like. I'm gonna jump in the Discord and see. Finally, this video is actually, you guys are now gonna see this video because yesterday was a flop. Bye, see you tomorrow, boys. Okay, so we had some luck on day 2, finally. Managed to cop 15 NFTs and we're absolutely buzzing. We pretty much guaranteed to make money on this. Now it's time to cop as many of these NFTs as possible on day 3. What's up, people? It's day 3 of the Crypto.com NFT launch. And as you can see, we're back at it. You're only limited to 1 today. As you can see on my screens, there's only 500 in the drop today. And our lowest one in the queue is 1,156. But we have a theory. So my housemate D, he's basically realized that you can, when you get to the checkout page, you can just Control C and then paste it in the other account and it automatically take you to the checkout. So we're gonna try this bug, and because it's only 1 NFT per person, I think we have a chance. As you can see, all of my queues here are in the thousands. So as there's only 500 NFTs and everyone's minting 1, then we're basically out of luck here. But let's go over to D and see what he's doing. Christmas decorations up in the crib. D! It's about to pop up. Take the mic.
Give me the mic. We're nearly in queue. We're number 329 out of 500. I've even got connects. See, look, I called him Big Shane and he goes, Brofest.
D, is this legal?
Probably not.
Show me a check for 70k and I quit my job right now.
You show me a pay stub for $72,000 on it, I quit my job right now and I work for you.
There's people probably in groups that are sharing the link, like with each other, helping the boys out. Lion follow lion and that.
Lion follow. You probably might tweet.
What? No. Don't check my Twitter for evidence because you won't find any. Maybe when you're done, run in and get your Crypto.com app ready to scan. Yeah, we're rich, guys. Don't worry. That was it. What was that? He's got too much on there. It's been blocked for too much transactions. Yeah. 4 minutes. Right, let's go. So spirits were very high on day 3. We just found out that the day before, people had actually cheated and found a bug. So when you got to the end of the queue, it took you to a checkout page. If you just copied and pasted the URL into another account, you'd get taken straight to the checkout page. And we didn't even know this. So today we wanted to find out whether Crypto.com had fixed this or not. And if they hadn't, we're about to get a lot more NFTs.
1, 3, 2. Battle stations, Jay.
Does the bug still work? Have we just found the loophole to get ourselves another 20 plus NFTs? This is the moment of truth. Have they actually fixed the bug? Can he copy and paste it straight into the other queue? They fixed the bug. Ah, God.
350.
So they'd fixed the bug, which was kind of bittersweet because there was only 500 available. If they hadn't have fixed it, so many people knew about it, it'd have probably sold out straight away and we wouldn't have been able to get any. Whereas this way, we can still get a couple. It's gonna sell out. Who's that? Is that I'm in? I'm in! I'm in! Hurry up! Oh my God. Bash! Oh my God, we're in. Confirm payment. Now let it load. Bash! Well, we got another one on this account and another one on D's account. I think they're gonna sell out. Let's go through and see what he's saying. So we ran over to check on D and he's in there absolutely working his coding brain to see whether he can find any loopholes. But I think that's it for our 3-day launch. There's no more opportunities to buy. Oh, I don't think we're gonna get another shot. Sold out. Index. It's all ogre now. Bash. We're all out of time. Well, 2's better than none. They obviously quickly fixed that, didn't they? So that loads of people didn't just finesse the system. So that's day 3 done and the whole 3-day launch event over. Now let's take a look at the NFTs we've got and I'll explain to you guys how you actually go about selling these NFTs. So as you can see, these are the packs in my accounts. They give you like a pack and then they give you like an opening experience, but then they don't actually reveal what the NFT is. So basically what you do is you get like a pack and then you open the pack and then they'll do a reveal and then you'll get to find out actually what your PFP is. But it's pretty darn cool, you know. One thing I forgot to mention earlier is that, you know, when you had trading cards as a kid and some of them would be shiny legendaries, well, you can actually get that with NFTs. So when you pulled out a Pokemon card and it was super rare and you trade it with your buddies in the playground, you can actually get legendary NFTs that are worth tens of thousands. Because this is all due to luck, I didn't even factor this in when I was calculating potential profits. But keep watching because this gets crazy. So now you know about rarities. Basically what we're doing as we open the packs is that we're looking at the numbers. We found from the loaded lions, if it was like a nice number, for example 1 or 111 or 999, this had a direct correlation with the rarity. So we're desperate to pull out a nice number. So as I go through and check, I'm literally shouting at D, what do you reckon about this? What do you reckon about that? Oof. 4, 5, 6.
That's just a random answer.
4, 5, 6. If only it was 4, 5, 6, 7, that's got to be one, surely. Fully clasping at straws, trying to make any number seem important. Eight, 1, 4, 8. 1 times 4 equals 8. Great. Now for the moment that you've all been waiting for. Did we get any rare ones? Did we make any money? And did we manage to book that snowboarding trip? Well, let's see. No legendaries, but they do look pretty fucking cool, to be fair. Bash. No legendaries for me, but still buzzing. Then I get a call from D and he says his hasn't loaded yet, but the code says Twilight, which could mean we got really lucky. Did we do it? Is it a legendary? Oh my.
Twilight, and it's got the name Twilight.
Oh my god, that's fucking cute! Oh my god! We're going fucking skiing, baby! So, we did actually end up making money, and this means a lot more to me than it should, because it's not like, it's an incredible amount of money to make from NFTs, but it's not like life-changing sums. But the fact that we actually stuck with this after really taking some major L's in crypto space, in investing, having people laugh at you when you know that there's opportunities to make money, but it's one of those sectors where the only way to learn is by doing something. And to finally have all of my trials and tribulations of making money in crypto, then losing it all, to come to this moment where we make a decent amount of money, like I'm absolutely buzzing, don't get me wrong, and then be able to book a tangible, like lifelong experience that I'll get to remember and cherish for the rest of my life from some stupid JPEGs that people thought I was wasting my time learning about. That feels like a real win to me. And as I'm on this like personal growth journey and I want to be seeing visual improvements in myself, and everything that I've built built up as an entrepreneur, as an investor, as just a man is coming together. And the fact that you stuck with something, even though you fail, lose money, but as long as you're learning and having the lessons as you go through, that's the thing that matters. And then if you actually prove to yourself that all of this time you learning about crypto, learning about the market, and learning about how to actually spot an opportunity like this will eventually pay off. And then we had a fantastic snowboarding trip, completely paid for by some JPEGs of a lion. Like, how crazy is that? So that's why I wanted to wrap up this video by saying, if right now you're in the trenches, you feel like you keep failing, every single investment seems to fail, every single business idea seems to never take off, just remember, if you stick at it, persevere, learn through these failures, you will eventually start having things fall into place and working for you. So that's a wrap of the video. I hope you've enjoyed this journey of buying these NFTs, and here's some snowboarding content to finish this video off with a banger. I'll see you guys next week. Your boy's gone skis.
I hope that I can turn back the time to make it all alright for us. I promise to build a new world for us two, with you in the middle.
D&J.